Jadi ini kurang lebih kedatangan ketiga hot sauce di Jakarta. Pasti seru. Gue mau bawa dia jalan-jalan, gue mau bawa dia nongkrong, ya kan? Gue mau bawa dia party. Kita lihat aja. Semoga dia bawa oleh-oleh sih buat gue. Bingkisan kayak apa kayak. Can't wait to see Hot Sizzle, aka Philip Champion.
Run dudes at the time. They called my name. I just had to go out there and do my thing. And when I did my thing, people was going crazy for me.
Sauce changed the game completely. As far as dribbling, passing, like all that was there before, but he just added a little bit more flavor to a little bit more hot sauce.
Nobody got the ball like Sauce. It's like it's attached to his hand.
He got 101 moves that he could bring out any day, anytime, that no one could guard.
You know, so I was getting a couple of calls. People was like, the tape's going to be nice. You know what I'm saying? It's
Listen to an announcer. Watch what the announcer say. After this
Hot Sizzle.
You gonna look good.
Hot Sizzle.
It's big. Yeah.
Sing.
Yo, Spin Boy. Finally.
Dari orang ini kita belajar banyak tentang streetball.
Yes.
From N1 Mixtape 3, right?
Volume 3. Yeah.
Hot Sizzle Born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, back in the day, I was a freestyler. My role model is Harlem Globetrotters.
Harlem Globetrotters.
Spin,
Yeah.
AMRA, dancing.
Right.
Right. And they came to Indonesia in mid of 90s.
Wow.
But when I watch your mixtape, 2002, 2001, it's like crazy. Crazy, like slip and slide in the game.
Princeton Suffer.
See me before step didn't see me.
Right.
Yeah, so in my opinion, that's I don't know, like
The revolution of
yeah,
street basketball.
change the game
started.
forever.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
My question is, in the mid of 90s maybe, how can that you invent that? The tricks.
Those kind of move.
Before the tapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, me and my friends, we used to be in the gym, and we used to have contests.
Yeah.
To every day we would come with new moves. Every day, you know. So we go back home, come back. My friend new move, me new move, he new move. My other friend new move.
Every day?
Every day come back,
Wow.
another move. He come new move, he new move, he new move. Next day he new move, me new move. Next day stop. He stopped, me, new move. Next day, stop, new move, I win. So after that, they were like, you got it, I win. New move contest.
Do you remember your friend's name back then?
Yeah, I remember their name, yes.
Who are they?
I mean, you don't know them.
Yeah, I mean, just
You know,
shout out for them.
one of them named Roy,
Right.
one of them named Melvin.
Well,
You know, I had a couple of friends,
a
you know.
couple of friends.
But
That's cool. What
come
year?
back to the gym,
Yeah.
say like 97.
97? Oh.
97.
No mixtape.
No
Do
mixtape.
you still remember the three first move you got?
Well,
Because you have a lot of move, right?
well, at the time, you know, it's some stuff was just tricks, not
Yeah.
all moves. You know,
Okay.
So, you know, some was just tricks.
Yeah.
And now I remember like when I seen AO throw the ball off people's head. I say I don't want to throw the ball off the head. I want to be different.
Yeah.
I want to roll it off the head.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
So I just started trying that. You know, putting the ball on top of it and then roll it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Started trying new stuff. And every day I was like, man, I just want to be creative.
Yeah.
I want to do something different that everybody else don't do. you know,
Yeah,
it's come with new style
yeah.
every day that will last a long time. And it started working.
And I saw his
That's
interview. Actually, when N1 mixtape recruit him,
Yeah.
Hot Sauce is in jail. Is that right?
Yes.
He's in jail.
Yeah.
But N1
Yeah, well, my
picked you up.
yes, and my ex-manager get me out of jail.
Yeah.
And next day, I played my first game and won. I get out of jail, fly. Next day,
To New York
no, to LA.
or to LA.
Play my very first game.
Oh yeah. I saw the clips. You play for different kind of courts, right?
Yeah, and I made history.
Do you remember your teammate back then?
Yeah, headache.
Headache.
Headache, yeah.
AO.
AO.
They didn't put me on the other team. They put me on the main team.
Damn.
Yeah.
They were like, "Whoa, we hear so many things about this kid Hot Sauce. Put him on our team. Put him on our team." You know.
Yeah.
I didn't really start doing nothing when I played the first game. Maybe like third quarter.
Okay.
I started doing everything.
What is your first trick on that game?
Let me see. The first was the boomerang.
Boomerang.
Never seen before. Nobody never see. And how I created that move, I was just messing around, doing moves on a little kid.
Yeah.
He wore glasses. And, I was just doing this move on him,
Yeah.
flicking the ball at his face.
Yeah.
He'd do this. he'd
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah.
And then the basketball slipped. And I was doing this and it slipped. And it almost hit his face. And I
Oh.
hurry up and move it out his face so it won't hit his face. Because he had glasses
Oh
on.
no, I get it.
Yeah, so
No,
when
I
I
get
do
it.
this and move it out of the way, he looked back. Then I said, tomorrow, I'm gonna do it on purpose to one of the players.
Wow.
Wow, that's
So the
crazy.
next
That's
So
the
the-
story of boomerang.
So the next day, I go to gym. I couldn't wait to go to the gym. I couldn't sleep. I said, I can't wait.
yeah.
I went to the gym the next day, was playing, and then I just finally do it. Boom. And he turned around and from there it was history. Everybody, oh, what you do? I was like, I don't know, something I want, try. Something I tried yesterday and
Wow.
then I had to give it a name. Then I
Yeah.
was like, the snake, snake, strike.
Yeah.
Strike, and I like the cobra.
Cool. Like bam.
Yeah, just give it a name or whatever. And then I was like, you know what? It reminded me of the boomerang. You throw it and it come back to me.
Okay.
And then I just named it the boomerang from there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the history of the boomerang.
Oh yeah, the boomerang was crazy right there, you know what I'm saying? I knew that was gonna be, one of the moves that a lot of people was gonna be trying to copy and, trying to do.
That's cool. So what
And
about
that's the move that really gave me my nickname.
Yeah.
That's the move. Not the handles, just the boomerang.
that's your original?
It's the original. Yeah.
Okay. What about the hypnotizer? It's from you?
That came later.
Oh, they came later.
They come later, after a while, just try to come and try to create and be, just do something new every day, try to create a new move or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And but the boomerang is the move that really put me on the map.
The hypnotizer, the Sauce 2K.
That's later on down the line, that's
Well,
on N1.
okay.
How about Flintstone Shuffle? Is it the same with the boomerang at the time?
The what?
The Flintstone Shuffle?
A little bit after.
A little bit after.
Yeah, a little bit
After
after.
the boomerang.
Yes,
Oh,
after
okay.
the boomerang. Yes. I was like, man, if I could create the boomerang, I could come up with new stuff. So I just
Yeah.
started coming up with new stuff
Okay.
every day. And, people was in awe of the stuff I was doing.
Yeah.
And to me, it was regular. I didn't think I was doing anything spectacular, but the people on the outside, they was like, oh, man, you doing some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But only local people see it at the time. I'm not worldwide at the time anyway, so nobody in the world knew I could do all that.
Yeah.
Until,
Yeah.
and one made a tape of me. Once they made the tape of me, then rest was history.
The rest is history.
Yes.
Agree with that.
Do you imagine that those kind of move that you already made and now become a global move that every
Global move.
every bowler should do the tricks. It's from you.
Yes,
Do you imagine that? It's
yes,
going
I couldn't
global?
really imagine it, but you know, I know when I was doing it at the time, I was the only one doing it for like I say maybe a good 5 years. I was doing my moves for 5 years by myself until they put the mixtape out, and then after 5 years, everybody learned.
So nobody copy your style at Atlanta?
Yeah, maybe a few,
Few.
but they wasn't as good as me.
What about back to Papa? It's
Huh?
from you with the board and the
Yeah.
ball going back.
Yeah.
It's from you.
Yeah, but I shared all my moves to the world for 5 years before everybody learned. Then when everybody learned, then everybody boomerang, he boomerang, stiff leg, you know, all kind of different moves and stuff. So now I share all my moves with everybody else, with the whole world, but I still was unique for creating it, you know.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, no doubt.
But I shared it to the world by
Wow.
myself for 5 years, and then
Wow.
you know, like you say, people like you learned it.
Yes,
You learned it.
Yeah.
How long it take for you to learn the move? How many years later?
Not that long.
Not that long.
2 years.
See, 2 years.
2 years.
What about you?
He's fast. He's fast.
1 month, 1 month.
1 month?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
See?
watch your video all the time, man.
Yes.
Yeah, stop, replay, stop, replay, stop.
So
How does he do that? Oh my
I-
God.
I have
Yeah.
to admit it. He is the hot sauce Indonesian. Indonesian hot sauce is him. I have
The
to-
original.
No, I mean the first person do all those things with the tape, with the influence. Him.
Oh wow.
Him.
And then people
That's
then people learn from you.
Yeah.
They didn't
I
learn from
learned
me.
from, I learned from you.
They
I learned from you, right?
But all y'all see him and learn from him. Yeah.
My
it's
follower capture. His DM hot sauce. Hot sauce. You better watch out guarding Rico. No. Rico, learn from me. You said it right? Bang. Dibalas gini. Sifu. Master.
crazy.
Master.
Yeah. Rico is very dangerous. Rico learned from me.
But I have to be honest. Through the leg, back to Papa is like 2 days. I practice for 2 days through the leg, flinch and stuff.
Wow.
But boomerang
Boomerang.
is not that easy
Yeah.
because the hand and like,
Yeah.
how does he do that? Okay,
You have to flick
Yeah.
it in the air.
that's
took a minute,
difficult.
right?
Yeah.
Took a minute.
Thank you so
Now,
much.
total package, 2
Total-
years.
2 years. Total package 2 years.
Yeah.
Lu masih
What about
sebulan. Lu mah
Maybe
jam.
1 year.
1 year.
Total
Yeah.
package.
I did the boomerang 360 on Headache 2007.
He went for it.
And he tried to, where's the ball?
Oh God. Oh man.
We're gonna get the video. Insert this interview.
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
I took Headache on 2007. I do the boomerang, but I edit with the 360 move.
Yeah. I know.
So I do the boomerang and I do the 360 and go there and the ball is right there. And
man.
Headache goes to the wrong side. And
Crowd
he knows
go
that.
crazy.
Oh shit!
Oh man.
On LA Streetball Grand Final.
I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that.
So I think we already watched the documentary,
Yeah,
the historical N1.
yeah.
Do you agree with the whole story? Where the all players say the fact about the history? Do you agree with the?
Yeah, a lot of the stuff, but it's a lot of stuff got kept out. You know, they didn't.
Like what?
Just a lot of stuff. They just straight to the point. The
Okay.
documentary went straight to the point and talk about what everybody did on the tour,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
By the way, rest in peace for the Flash and Escalade
and Alamo,
and
Alamo.
Alamo. Yeah. Black Widow.
rest in peace. Yes.
Alamo. Black Widow is legend, man.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
legend. Apa tuh sih nama gayanya yang 180 yang lu suka pakai?
He was original.
Yeah.
Original. Long arm. He threw the moves, throw the ball around the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually seen some. I actually seen him throw the ball around the back. And I learned some stuff from them.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay. Dia ngakuin sini. Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
you know, throw the ball around the back. I wasn't doing that.
Oh yeah.
You know, I just throw the ball all the way around and then fake and then run this way, go back and catch it again. So
Yeah. So you coming back to Jakarta for 3 times?
I think it's 2 or 3. I don't remember.
Three.
I don't remember the 3.
You went to Borobudur also. Borobudur is a biggest temple in the world at Yogyakarta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to go back before I leave.
We,
We can go back because I'm here like a week.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for
And-
a week.
You
Yeah,
want to go to Bali?
everywhere. It don't matter. We all over the place. We all over
Okay.
the place.
Okay. Sas, who do you like the most?
The NBA.
Kyrie Irving or Steph Curry? Quick question.
Quick question.
Yeah.
This
I like
is a
both,
quick
man.
question.
I like both.
You have to pick one
Oh, I got to pick one.
on your
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Curry.
Curry.
Yeah,
Why?
3-pointers.
3-pointer. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, 3-pointer. He could dribble. You know.
2-time MVP.
Yeah. But I like Kyrie too. Kyrie can shoot too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I like both.
What about the young guns like Ja Morant,
Yeah.
Zion,
Yeah, I like.
LaMelo? LaMelo is also entertaining, right?
Yeah, like Magic Johnson.
Like Magic
LaMelo
Johnson.
Ball, yeah,
Okay.
he high IQ.
Okay.
I like
Quick
LaMelo
question.
Ball.
Quick question. Okay.
Alimo or Skip Tumalu?
I say Skip.
Skip Tumalu.
Yeah, because the tape, you know, when Skip came out, you know, of course Alamo was on the tape too, but Skip just, it gave me an edge to even try harder. You know, when I seen Skip for the first time, I was like, I would love to be on the tapes too. That's all I said. I never said I was like better than Skip or anything, but I was like, I wish I could be on the tapes so I could show the world how I play and do my moves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The Skip, you know, he was nasty with it, with the passes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I couldn't really do all that he could, but I did want to display my moves, and I just, then next thing you know, God blessed me to be on mixtape 3.
Yes, sir.
You know, because I was the one behind sitting on the couch watching the mixtape 2.
Yeah.
You know, and then I ended up being on mixtape 3, and I ended up changing the game.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Now the other side from basketball. You pick Migos or Travis Scott?
Migos.
Migos.
Yeah.
Because
Atlanta,
from
Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. Okay.
Yeah, Migos.
Kendall Jenner or Kylie Jenner?
Say that again.
Kendall Jenner or Kylie Jenner?
The daughter, man.
The daughter.
The daughter.
Okay. Who do you pick for NBA champion this season?
That's gonna be tough. Hold on, let me see.
Do you believe Golden State gonna back to back or not?
Maybe I say Golden State, and
I pick Milwaukee Bucks from the East.
probably
Yes.
Golden State, and probably Milwaukee.
From the
Nice.
East.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I like Brooklyn too,
Okay.
but
Brooklyn, but
Bucks, they might.
okay.
Bucks might get it.
Okay. I'm gonna say some sentence and you describe this one in one word. Okay. Kobe Bryant.
Killer.
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 Okay. Bob Marley.
Intelligent.
Biggie.
Smooth.
Tupac.
Swag.
Swag. Okay. Pee Wee Kirkland.
Legend.
Professor.
Professor.
We'll be right back after these messages. Professor.
Creative.
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 How about
Okay.
ATL?
Sauce.
Sauce.
Sauce. Okay. Sauce.
How about hot sauce?
Yeah. Hot sauce.
Describe hot sauce in one word.
Sauce.
Sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, sauce. So I think Indonesia is one of the country that very respect and the culture of streetball is growth, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's why we invite you again and again
Yeah.
because the demand of streetball in Indonesia is very high. What is your opinion
What
about the scene of Indonesian streetball?
I like the way y'all set stuff up. Like, you know, y'all do like the cameras, the lights, not just LA lights. I just like the way the culture, you know, Asia, the way they do stuff. It could be the lowest or the lowest. They set stuff up real perfect and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. See, back home, you got the top of the line, they set stuff up, but in like Indonesia, Asia, I mean, anywhere you go, you know, Shanghai,
Japan.
when they do stuff for street ball, it'd be like professional, like NBA.
Yeah.
You see, look, the cameras and stuff, everything.
Yeah.
So, you know, I learned a lot from y'all, man.
Really? Thank you.
I learned a lot from y'all.
I appreciate it. So this event is actually the sneaker event, sir.
Yeah.
Sneaker event at Streetwear Urban Sneaker Society.
Yes.
There will be Bobby Hundreds also will come and Hot Sauce at the guest star.
Yeah.
So I think the street culture in Indonesia is already growth also.
Yeah.
So that's why they know Hot Sauce not only the streetball player, but all the sneakerhead, the clothing line.
Yeah.
So I think maybe like the Complex Con and
same thing.
It's same thing. Yeah. So I think me and Insane have the job. We have to escalate the streetball scene in Indonesia to another level.
Yeah.
Me and Insane have a plan to go to USA in next year.
Okay. Y'all come.
We're gonna make something.
Yeah. We'll
Indonesia goes to USA. Hot Sauce team with the sponsor. Yeah, because I think our streetball can make some highlight also.
Yeah.
With the tricks.
Yeah. So y'all go overseas too.
Yeah.
You know, it's called overseas when we go. It's overseas too when y'all go over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can put that together real easy. That's real easy.
And you can help the itinerary and which court that we're gonna play. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Is that right? The culture in the streetball park in the USA is, if you're not the citizen on that city, they're not allowed to play on that park. Is that right? The culture?
Yeah, it don't matter. Any court, you still got to talk to, you know, the main people, but it doesn't matter where you play it. You just got to put it together.
But thank God I know you.
Yeah.
I'm Hot Sauce friend.
Yeah.
But then you playing here.
Yeah. So most likely to be indoor.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't worry. We still go outside, but most likely the main event indoor.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the pickup game in outside, right?
Yeah, outside.
Okay.
It'll come like summertime though.
Summertime. Actually, like I say, Insane is one of your diehard friend. You want to give something to Hot Sauce, like?
Oh yeah. This book, I got it from my friend. So I want you to sign it for me, Hot Sauce.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's your biography.
Okay.
I print it.
Okay. This for me?
No. This one.
Oh, wow.
I want you to sign it.
Okay.
Just like the room card that you gave me to Insane.
Okay.
Same like this. Here.
I'm signing it right there.
Yeah.
Out the way.
Ya. Jadi gue dulu dikasih kartu kamarnya Hot Sauce waktu dia tinggal di Hotel Century. kamar 709.
Lu
Dia-
bawa apa aja tuh Sen ke kamarnya dia?
Hah?
Selain buku-buku,
Jersey gue kasih dia juga.
kalau bawa seseorang? Enggak ya?
Enggak.
Enggak ya? Itu mungkin gue nemenin ya?
Hari ini gue harus dapat kunci kamarnya dia juga. Dia nginep di Fairmont.
Untung rilisnya habis nih, pulang. Iya benar. Itu saya, insane.
Insane.
There you go.
Okay, so approve.
Yes, sir.
Hot sizzle.
Okay, Sas, maybe the last one you can give a shout out. Sas, thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Anytime.
All right.
All right.
Any shout out for Indonesian streetball?
Yes.
Shout out.
Yo, what's up? You already know what it is. It's your boy Hot Sauce, and I'd like to thank Insane and my boy Spin Boy for bringing me out, and hopefully we can do this again next year. Holla back.
For sure.
Peace
Peace out.
out.